It is January 5th, 2025, and I decided that this year on this channel, I'm going to document me building my YouTube channel and everything behind the scenes of creating a YouTube channel. I currently have 3 YouTube channels. It's a lot, I know. I should probably focus on one, but I like to do different things. So my first channel is Dre the Cook. That's where I have like a cooking show where I show you recipes that I'm trying in the kitchen. It's not me more so teaching you how to cook, but you watching me cook, different things like that. And then that is at a little over 13,000 subscribers. I've been monetized for about 7 months now. I bring it in. Currently, I'm like on a downward slope. I started off making good money around $1,000 a month, and then it slowly just crept down to around $200 a month. Still good money. It's definitely better than none. And then my second channel is I'm the Home Cook, where it's just POV shooting videos. It's just different recipes that I'm doing on the weekend, trying out. And then this channel that y'all watching the video on, just Dre Darthur. So that's literally just me. None of that cooking stuff. Me just living life as Dre. And that currently has 9 subscribers. So welcome to another video. I'm currently editing a video for this week. It is a spaghetti mac and cheese video, which is phenomenal. If y'all have never had that, you need to make that. Go so love to that channel because that's the main channel. That is my baby. As you can see, this video is kind of off the cusp. I was been watching a lot of different YouTube videos and just trying to learn about YouTube and just grow a YouTube channel. And I've always wanted a vlog channel, so this is that. With this page, I'm just gonna take y'all behind the scenes of what it takes to be a YouTuber, everything that I'm doing. I still currently work a 9 to 5. So I have my 9 to 5 and then my YouTube channels are my 5 to 9. I mean, what it takes to do that is a lot of work, a lot of timing, a lot of planning, a lot of dedication. I'm currently putting in about 20-ish hours, 25 hours on Dre the Cook, DTC, and then I'm the Home Cook, the POV channel. I'll probably put in about like an hour or 2. That one's pretty simple, straightforward. I don't gotta do as much editing. It's just kind of straight to the point. But it's tough because I have to start my day at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I go to work at 3 o'clock. I get off around 11:45-ish. Hit the gym from about like 12 to like 2-ish, and then the rest of the time is spent all the way up to about 7:30, 8 o'clock editing videos. Scripting, different things like that. So it is definitely tough. And with my first YouTube channel, Dre the Cook, that is my baby. That's my favorite child. You could say my favorite recipe, whatever you want to call it. But that's the channel that I want to take off for sure, for sure. Of course, I want all my other channels to take off. Like, I'd be stupid to say I didn't want them. But that is the channel that I put in the most effort and the most attention to, the most time into, honestly. And it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. I had one video pop last year that got over a little 523,000 views. So that's really good. And that was the video that obviously got me monetized and made me the most amount of money. Since then, it's been tough. It's been very tough, kind of very sporadic views. I've had some videos do as bad as 200 views. Some do as good as 7,000. So I'm still trying to figure out what it takes to have a consistent YouTube channel, getting consistent views, because obviously I want to make this my full-time gig. I don't want to keep on having to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, nobody wants to do that willingly unless they have to. At least in my mind, that's what makes sense to me. So yeah, this video is kind of all over the place. I plan with this channel to post as frequent as possible. If I could post daily, I might do that. I don't know how that'll work or if I have time or just whatever. Whenever I have something valuable, obviously that's what I share with you guys. I want to make sure I'm providing as much value as possible. And then too, I really like, if y'all watch the first video on this page, I want to like have a vlog channel. I want to show y'all my life. When I build this up and make money, I want to show y'all the fruits of my labor, how I'm spending life, and just different things like that. And also being as transparent as possible. So let's recap. I'm not even a recap, but let's go back. Let's go back. So Dre the Cook. I started that page in December 5th, 2022. So that's the day I first created it, but I didn't post my first video till I think 2023 to start the year, and that was a chicken parm video. That's so funny that I go back and watch that video all the time. But nonetheless, I posted a couple of videos. I had one video pop, which is a cowboy, like a chimichurri steak video. That got up to 30,000 views, and that kind of got my like the foot in the door. I got up to like 1,000 subscribers, and I was stuck there for a little bit. I did that, and then I was working 9 to 5. I was working my corporate job at the time. I was working from home, so I had a lot of time on my hands to edit and do things like that. But that's when I also started my Instagram, Dre the Cook, where that started to take off. So I was focusing more so on short form content and put YouTube to the side. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I've been watching YouTube for the longest time, so it's something that I've always definitely wanted. But I just didn't have any direction, didn't have the time, or honestly, I was kind of embarrassed to do that. Like, it was so much easier to hide behind short form content and not really be me. So I didn't do that I didn't post on YouTube for a little bit. I had a bunch of videos recorded, but I just never uploaded them. And then I decided I really want to take YouTube serious, and I decided just to move across the country to take it serious. So I moved out here to Arizona. I've been here since July or June of 23, and just been living since. And then I've decided the full year of 2024 to take YouTube serious, and that's when I did that. I didn't miss a single upload. I post once a week every Friday. I didn't miss a single upload. I learned a lot. My editing style has changed. My videos has changed, gotten a lot better. And what I have learned in that last year was a lot of different things. So one, you really gotta like put the time and the energy in it. It takes a lot of planning. At least for me, because I do work a 9 to 5, I do still want to have a social life. Like, I don't really have that big of a social life, but I still want to have some aspect of a social life. So planning around that, going to see family, vacation, just taking time for myself. I don't want to post a YouTube video and me not be in the right headspace. So that was probably the biggest thing I learned. And then honestly, trust God. It is very humbling as a creator when you put so much time and energy into videos and it goes nowhere. That is the most humbling thing. It's no views, or you think it should get X amount of views and it does the complete opposite. It's very humbling. So that was the first thing that I really learned and it took to heart. But second, like I said, you got to put in the time, the work. It takes a lot of paying attention to the details, making sure my clips are right, my audio, just different things like that goes into shooting a YouTube video. That it's very, very, very like exhausting, tedious, whatever you want to call it. So that was fun. I'm rambling, but what I want to say about 2024 was I realized that yes, my videos did improve month to month, video to video, and I got a lot better. But to get to where I want to be, I have to take it up that much. And what I realized for the Dread the Cook channel is I honestly just have to stand out. Like, I felt like my thumbnails were really good. My titles, I think that's my weak part, is my titles. It's like some videos do like good and they get a lot amount of views, and then some just do bad. And I think it has to do with the titles, because there's so many creators on here. I'm not trying to bash anybody that don't put really that much effort into their thumbnails. Videos go stupid, but I feel like their titles are so great, and that's what stands out. So that's one thing I really do want to work on this year, is just kind of improving my titles for the main channel. And then I'm also changing the flow of my videos. So I was watching a couple other YouTubers. Matt Armstrong is one. He's in the automotive industry. He rebuilds cars. And then Joshua Wiseman, he's obviously one of the biggest food creators, if not the biggest, besides Babish. But his videos, I like, their styles are very like similar to each other. I like to say is they both utilize live talking, voiceovers, but then they have like a curiosity loop and just different things like that I was studying, and I just want to implement into this year. So with my videos in the past, 2024, it was very much live talking. Not much variation. The pace was kind of iffy. It just more so depended on my conversation status. And as you can tell, I have a lot to say. I talk fast. So sometimes I would be talking way too fast in a video, or I would just be rambling, or sometimes I would have so much to say where I said nothing. So I implemented to kind of like doing like a loose script, where I would always just check my notes and reference that in my videos. Another weak point that was prominent in my Directly Cook channel was my transitions. I felt like my transitions were bad between steps. Like, if I was making a grilled cheese, I'd shred my cheese and then hop straight to that. So that's something that I'm working on. I had a sound effect for the transition to like, for you to know like, oh, okay, this is the next step. But I feel like that kind of gets lost in the sauce, especially with the background music. So I kind of implemented different things that I've seen from other cooking channels or cooking videos. So for my first video this year of 2025, it actually is up to, I'm checking my YouTube studio right now. Give me a second. My first video of 2025 is at 1.4 thousand views, which is really good, honestly. Like, my goal is to at least hit a minimum views per video and just be consistent with that and then build upon that. So that's pretty good. A good start to the new year. My impression click-through rate was 3.5, which is really good. Usually it's in the low 2, so I'm happy that that's there. But my average view duration is about 2.5 minutes, which is not good on a 7-minute video. So I'm just trying to improve in that aspect. And that's where I want to work on my transitions, adding the voiceover, just different flow to the video, because my dip in the first 30 seconds is like straight down. I want it to go slowly down. So I think improving my intro, improving my hook is going to be the biggest thing that I need to do for that channel. And then just that flow and that pace and that rhythm throughout the video is really going to play a big difference. So like I said, utilizing voiceovers in between parts that maybe necessarily don't want to have live talking, and just implementing different things that I'm saying and just learning, just really watching the platform, watching everybody post videos on YouTube. I'm a connoisseur of content. I really do watch YouTube all day. Like, YouTube, I watch a lot of TV, but I watch a lot more YouTube. So just all the content that I'm seeing, and I watch a wide variety of content. Like, it's not just cooking videos, it's not just cars, like it's so many different things. So implementing everything that I'm seeing from the top creators to my videos, I think that can help. Just finding bits and pieces, obviously. Like, I don't want to copy them, but I want to like see what they're doing and see how I can implement that into my style. But also, another big key thing that I'm doing is using Chat GPT. I've been saying Chat GPT for the longest. I didn't know it was Chat GPT, but nonetheless, using that and just kind of bouncing ideas over that. So I'm treating Chat GPT like it's my my assistant, like it's my personal assistant. So doing that has been crucial for me, and just kind of brainstorming and planning out the content, honestly. So that's that for the main channel, The Regular Cook. And then my POV channel, that one is kind of rough. Honestly, I'm just shooting videos and posting them. I like POV content. I feel like it's very soothing, very ASMR. So I'm still trying to figure out that flow for that channel and how I'm going to do that. Like, it's very rough. It's very barbaric, I like to say. So figuring that out is going to be a very big key thing for me. And then also for this channel, this is my second video. I'm going to keep it raw, uncut, real. I'm gonna put time and energy into it, but it's not gonna be not nearly as much time and energy that goes into the main channel. Just since that is my main focus, and I want this channel to be more so relaxed, laid back. So I'll build that up, and as I get more time, I'll put more time into each channel. So my goal for the year for The Regular Cook, like I said, I'm currently at a little over 13,000 subscribers. I would love to get to 100K. That's my goal. I dream big. And then same thing for my POV channel. I want to get to 10K. I want to get that channel monetized. And then this channel, same thing, 10K, get it monetized. So it's going to be a journey for sure. So it's tough. I'm learning a lot about YouTube. I have a big like a Google Doc sheet on my computer that I reference every day. Just add notes when I watch videos, ideas, different things like that. I just place it in there, and then I go back and read them and just kind of implement them. But a big thing about me, if you can't tell from like my first video, if you haven't watched that, or even from this video, I have a lot to say. And then two, something that y'all don't know, I'm a thinker. So I think about YouTube all day. All day. I want to be successful at whatever I do, and this is like what I really want to do. I want to create YouTube videos. I want to provide value content to y'all. I want to see y'all. I want to show y'all somebody that's living his dream life, that built it from y'all seeing me at the bottom. Like, when I say I'm at the bottom, I best believe like I'm really at the bottom, and I'll dive deeper into that later on in life. But I really want to show y'all what it takes to build a YouTube channel. Like, y'all see me, my braids ain't even done. Like, if y'all see my editing setup, I got a $30 table from Walmart, a $10 metal chair from Walmart. And this is how I do it. And I have no problem with it. Like, I know you gotta start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. But yeah, I want to provide as much content, as valuable content that y'all would like to see. Be as transparent as possible, and give y'all the resources that hopefully, if you're out there watching this video and you want to start a YouTube channel, that you feel encouraged to do so. It's not oversaturated. Like, you just gotta find your way and be different. Like, there's only one you on this earth. And that's something I really started to understand. So you already have an advantage, because there's nobody out there like you that sees the world just like you. So you have an advantage in that aspect. So I hope to inspire y'all. I don't know when the next video is be. Hopefully tomorrow, when I learn something new. I'm about to lock in and edit this video. So it is currently 3:48. I'm not going to finish this night probably till 7:30-ish. This is the second video on the channel, so I'm going to have a little bit more structure in the next video, and just continue to build on that, and just kind of give y'all what I want. I don't want to be a how to build a YouTube channel per se, but I want to be like, watch me build a YouTube channel, and like everything that comes along with it, behind the scenes content. Like I said, I'm probably repeating myself 1,000 times, but this is this. I guess I'll see you on the next video.